So let me ask you this, bro.
Mhm.
Now this is my thoughts here. Besides Michael Jackson, I do believe that I think Chris Brown would give us the best Super Bowl show we ever saw in our life, man. And I want you to be biased, but I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like you say, performing, man. When you got somebody that got the music and actually got the energy and the moves, bro. Like, honestly, I love Kendrick, but honestly, man, and we talked about this, bro. If I think Chris Brown will give you the best Super Bowl show you ever motherfucking seen, bro.
Now
Besides Mike.
this is without any personal bias, because even like I said, I'm a Team Breezy fan. Like I said, this like I said, I'm always Team Breezy for sure. But the reason why I agree with him being one of your top best decisions for that is because look at the people that you've already let flop and fuck it up. Let's start there.
Oh shit, we
There's
going
been
we
some
going with the
halftime.
flop.
Yeah, there's been some Super Bowl and there's been them halftime performances that you'd be like, man, I could have kept that shit, you know.
Okay.
But
And
hold on. Rock Nation involved or not?
with or without anybody involved, we just looking at pure talent, right?
Okay.
Okay.
We're looking at
Facts.
what the people want. At the end of the
Facts.
day, it's about what the people want. Because
Facts.
my thing is, if we gave a fuck about what the people want, we know what they willing to spend money on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And really tune into, right? Especially like if it's something that they've been yearning for, it's gonna even make it 10 times more viral because they've been waiting X amount of years for this person to finally perform. Like, so all of this has to be taken into place. But the reason why I say Breezy is because of the influence he has and what he's overcame. Now, people can still keep trying to scrutinize him for the Rihanna shit, even when he came out with the documentary and all the truth has been let out to it. Literally, there's been plenty of Chris Brown and Rihanna's and Blueface and Chris Shines and Ike and Tina's out here. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like we can't sit up here and pick and choose when we want to enforce that principle and those rules, right?
That's a
So if we
fact.
looking at overall talent and what the world and the people want, Chris Brown is our generation and our version of MJ, and
That's
we
a
gotta
fact.
accept.
It
We
is
gotta
what it
accept it.
is.
You cannot.
In
You
my
can try to
life,
look. You can try to look at him
but
personally and what he's done in his past, but what you cannot take from that man is that he's talented and he that guy. And
in my
that's one
Still,
lifetime,
thing.
I want to see him
still.
perform at the Super Bowl.
You can never have me hate that man because at the end of the day, Christopher Maurice Brown is different from Chris Brown, whether you believe it or not. What he does in his personal life, and he's still able to, and like that man music helped me get through some rough ass times.
Mm.
Now that's what I can speak with bias from, as far as like, imagine your world falling apart and people trying to cancel you, but you still making music for people to get through life.
Mm. He's
Mm.
a real one. He's definitely a real one.
That's
Your
a
And
shit
that's
went
difference
why I
maker.
think
underground.
that
He
was
was
the
locked
bounce
up.
back for him. That's how he
That
was
was the
able to
bounce back.
bounce back because he kept
While
it
he was
real.
locked
Like
up, that nigga
he
was
put
number
his
one.
life out there. He was authentic with. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing you
So
can be
people
is
still choose
authentic
to
with the
hate him,
people.
and people still choose to hate that man. So my thing is, this is like, yeah, it makes sense for him to be at the Super Bowl, but just like him not going to BET Awards and performing at certain things, I respect the fact that he probably, yeah, wherever they trying to blackball you and try to hold that shit over your head, probably, yeah, don't perform for them. Even if y'all ask me, because I've seen y'all pick a side and y'all chose to like not really fuck with me for the right reasons, yeah, don't ever come back with that offer. I don't want it. I do the same shit he doing. Yeah, I wouldn't perform at the BT because I know the iconic ass performances I've already made, and because now y'all trying to do all this, okay, that's cool. Keep that, and I'm
But
still gonna
hold
pop
on,
my shit. I'm still gonna sell out these arenas, and like that motherfucker sold out at
got you.
92,000
Oh
people.
yeah, for sure.
They
Listen,
can't, you can't pay me to
they
hate that
can't
man.
stop that.
They
They
can't
can't.
stop that man from
They
being
can't
great.
stop that. But tell me
They
this. So
can't.
so so you saying if they actually offered him to do the Super Bowl, I think he should
No,
do it, bro.
I'm not saying that they offered him. Now I'm saying
Okay,
if they were
okay,
to, because people, I think he got asked
I
in one.
got
I
you.
forgot who interview it was, but they asked him if they ever wanted you to perform at the Woo Wow, would you do it? And he was just like, I think he either said yeah or no. I think he said no on social media later on, but I think
Mm,
during the interview, like if it makes sense, because the thing is, him performing on those platforms, I know he'll solely and selflessly do it for his fans, but I
right.
also know he probably won't do something that's going to fully conflict with his who he is as a person and as an artist. So I know he knows how to make sound decisions to know, like, okay, do I want to do this or do I not? But yeah, everybody will love to see Breezy at the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But then it's just like you also can't please everybody neither. So my thing is, even if he were to perform and let's just say they try to cut his time, people gonna still feel away. You can't win them all. You can't please everybody.
That's a
So at that
fact.
point, it's just one of those things to where like it is what it is. It is what it ain't.
And listen, and let me and before we get off the subject,
Mhm.
let me get to some of the room chats. My man Jock, once again, uh he says the disconnect with performing for me is performer become bigger than the message. Um,
Facts.
oh,
Facts.
that's a fact. That's a fact. And also he agreed with you. He said writing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the start of the process. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think, and that's a fact. I think the creation of it is crazy. Um,
And I think that's why I feel like a lot of people focus more on the messenger than the message itself. So that's why I answered the way that I answered. Like me writing this, I have to write it for me to perform. Yeah. But it still has to sink in first before you even see me perform. Like it's gonna be out there for you to listen to and fully receive without a face, without the distractions, without the stage, without all the cinematic shit. You just focusing on that record.
that's a
Listen to
fact.
that shit in a dark ass room with your earphones in and really receive it. That's way more powerful than me performing.
And I'll just tell
To
you
me,
one
my
thing.
opinion. Yeah.
What do you
If you
think
ever
of?
go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just about to say, I was just to close that topic. I was just about to say, man. But if they ever put Chris Brown on the Super Bowl, man, I would have to think that'll probably be the highest rated Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I mean, I don't. I mean, who else? Who
Yeah.
else could bring that, bro? They would have. I don't know. They would
Usher,
have to get
Usher
a
did his
collective
thing.
of stars.
Usher did his
No,
thing.
Usher. No.
Usher
Usher
did his
was one of the
thing.
guys that did his thing. I think Bruno Mars did his thing. I
Yeah.
think those guys are great performers. I think that's what you need for a Super Bowl. You
But what
need
the world been waiting
entertainment.
on is Breezy. The world been waiting on Breezy
Man,
though.
come on, man. Stop
We got to see it
playing.
in our lifetime, dog. We got to see
Stop
it.
Yeah.
playing, bro.